Getty Reports suggest that U.S. advisors are discussing the idea of crushing that hermit kingdom. Reports suggest that U.S. advisors are discussing the idea of crushing that hermit kingdom with a devastating display of military might. Critics believe the discussions may have been leaked by those who wish to halt the first strike option. Victor Cha, a professor at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., and a senior advisor at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, painted a horrifying image of what the world would be like if Kim Jong-un is not stopped. However, the expert was completely opposed to initiating a preventative strike on the isolationist state. He explained, the United States must continue to prepare military options.Force will be necessary to deal with North Korea if it attacks first, but not through a preventive strike that could start a nuclear war. North Korea, if not stopped, will build an arsenal with multiple nuclear missiles meant to threaten the U.S. homeland and blackmail us into abandoning our allies in Asia. North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un will sell these weapons to state and non-state actors, and he will inspire other rogue actors who want to undermine the US-backed post-war order. These are real and unprecedented threats. Mr. Cha detailed that a preventive military strike is not the answer to the persistent threat of North Korea, but that a forceful military option should be implemented to avoid unnecessary deaths. Inside Kim's secret army, North Korean military laid bare and smuggled out pictures through January 11, 2018. The true face of Kim Jong-un's army has been laid bare in shocking new images smuggled out of North Korea. Play slideshow. Pan News 1 of 21. A female soldier on duty in high heels. He went on, the answer is not, as some Trump administration officials have suggested, a preventive military strike. Instead, there is a forceful military option available that can address the threat without escalating into a war that would likely kill tens, if not hundreds, of thousands of Americans. The expert added that launching a devastating strike on that hermit kingdom would not dispose of Kim Jong-un's weapons that live deep underground, as he reinforced his calls to avoid nuclear war. He said, a strike, even a large one, would only delay North Korea's missile building and nuclear programs, which are buried in deep, unknown places impenetrable to bunker-busting bombs. A strike also would not stem the threat of proliferation, but rather exacerbate it, turning what might be a North Korean money-making endeavor into a vengeful effort intended to equip other bad actors against us. The stark warning from the military expert comes before meetings between the US and South Korea that will take place today in Seoul. Lee Do-hoon, the representative for the Korean Peninsula Peace and Security, will meet with the US's special representative for North Korea policy, Joseph Yun. Getty Donald Trump is being encouraged to launch a first strike on North Korea. It is believed the event will seek to continue the pursuit of communication with the hermit kingdom following its decision to meet with South Korea to discuss its participation in this month's Winter Olympics. Mr. Yun explained that the US is exploring options to communicate with despot leader Kim Jong-un. He stated, "We want to open dialogue with North Korea We want to have a credible dialogue, a dialogue that could lead steps towards denuclearization. Getty Mr. Yun explained that the US is exploring options to communicate with despot leader Kim Jong-un.